Everyone knows that Druid Subfarm is a great strategy in Battles 2, but today we're flipping the script. We're going Druid Mortar Farm, which is debatably even a better strategy in Bloons Battles 2, which I'm going to showcase in today's video, so let's hop right into it. And guys, if you have been enjoying the Battles 2 content, one easy way to support me is by going to the shop tab, clicking the creator support button, and putting in code Ryan Mehalic. So thank you for your support. Alright guys, my opponent is going Oben here, and so am I. And ladies and gentlemen, we are on the map of Star today with the loadout Druid Mortar and Farm. And you might be looking at this and wondering, Ryan, why would you go Druid Mortar Farm? Isn't Druid Sub Farm just better? Well, in some ways, yes, but in other ways, no. I actually do think Druid Mortar Farm might be kind of a secret meta loadout. Mortar might actually just be better than Sub, and I'll be kind of telling you why and showing you why in today's video. So, we're trying out Druid Mortar Farm. Now, my opponent here might be going Druid Sub Farm, so this actually would be a pretty good comparison of the two strategies, if that is my opponent's loadout. Let's get my Oben round 1, though. Perfect. Opponent did the exact same thing. Yeah, they're getting their Bloon bot down. I'm going to do the exact same thing on my side. Farmer, Bloon bot in the secretive locations. And then put some last. Actually, I don't want to get leaks in yet, ideally. We kind of want to wait to get our Druid leaks in here, because we don't have the 2 life buffs yet, obviously. This on first. Okay, we leaked a little bit, but that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Are they gonna send me yellows? Or no? Okay, they're sending me yellows, that's good. Now we put these on close, and we'll get the leaks in now. I'll put Oben on last. We're at 147, so I need to get down to 67 lives for the max Druid buff. 67 is the magical number. Maybe last on this now? How many lives is that? How many lives is that? That's probably gonna be close to 67. Okay, a little bit more. Just a couple more. Nothing crazy. Okay, we're there. 67 on the dot. Dude, no way. I got it on the dot. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Okay, wait 1 second. Let me mute my phone. I'm happy about that. Got our Druid of the Jungle up now. Got our Druid farm up. Pretty much a perfect start from your boy over here. We love to see it. Alright, but yeah, early game with this load, it's going to be pretty much exactly the same as Sub. But one of the main advantages of Mortar is you're going to have better early game greed, because your decamo with Sub, like your Submerge and Support, which you need around 12, does not pop any balloons. But my Signal Flare Mortar does pop balloons, which is going to make it a lot harder for my opponent to force defense on my side. So we should have a little bit better greed there. That is the first advantage you kind of get with the Mortar here. So we'll definitely be making good use of that. Opponent got older Druid leaks in as well. Nicely done, but they did end up leaking more overall balloons than me. So we do have a little bit of a life advantage there, which I'll take. Let's get my first farm down here. Up in the top right of the corner. Look at the farm name, by the way, guys. Look at the farm name. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers, so I'd appreciate that a ton. I really would. All right, they got their farm down as well. We're just gonna keep throwing these brambles in the back of the map. Now that I got my Druid leaks in, there's no reason not to throw it on the brambles. And we got our totem placed right here, which should be a decent location for it. Yeah, we pretty much have the same exact spots with everything. It's a mere matchup. I mean, there's a chance my opponent's going Mortar as well. That'd actually be kind of funny if we're both going the same loadout, because Druid Sub Farm is definitely more popular, but I do kind of think now Druid Mortar Farm is better. Might be a little bit map dependent though too. All right, third farm coming down here. Keep throwing on these Brambies. We'll get this into increased production here. Nice. Zebras don't do anything against them. Yeah, zebras won't do anything. I was thinking about sending some zebras, but it wouldn't even make sense. Okay, let's go for a third Druid farm. They're doing the exact same thing. I do want to actually force defense on their side. Go for a Mortar here. Okay, they're going for a fourth Druid farm. We're actually going to force defense, though. Force a tower boost, ideally. Send them a lot of white balloons. Balloon boost. Okay, yeah, we force tower boost with white balloons. That's good. I send them a set of camel leads to force their submerge. And we got our signal flare up. Oh, they actually just go for the reactor straight up. Okay, I'm not going to re-rush them then. We got them to get their reactor up. That's fantastic. I'm not going to re-rush them. We got our Mortar up on our side. So yeah, we're up a tower boost on my opponent, and we have less money spent on defense as well, because the reactor is obviously more expensive than a signal flare. So I'll take that any day of the week. And start throwing down some anti-mold brambles on our side, and we will continue ecoing. We're in a really good spot off the rip. I like it a lot. Might want to go for one more Druid farm. Just because if I have another Druid farm on our side, it's going to be really hard for my opponent to force actual defense on my end. They'll have to send a pretty big rush to force a tower boost on my side, and then the second rush they can force defense, but it'd be difficult, you know? So that's the first advantage of the mortar. The second advantage of the mortar is going to come a little bit later with the tight rushes. Mortar defends the tight rushes a lot better than sub does. Like, I can use artillery battery against, okay. One sec. I think we're good against that. We're actually good. See what I'm talking about? Mortar just defends those really easily. I can use artillery battery against the tight leads. Dude, look how good mortar is. What the heck, bro? No tower boost necessary. That is crazy. I can use artillery battery against the tight leads, and I can use it against tight mobs as well. And mortar actually gives you pretty good DDT defense as well, like cheap DDT defense. I'll be showing you guys how I'm going to do that later. I actually got a pretty cool technique to defend DTs with this loadout, so there's a lot of greeting opportunities that mortar gives you that sub doesn't really give you. All right, we're going against their mob too, so we're defending everything pretty well here. Now, round 18 is about to come about, so ideally, I leak some of these camos. So I'm actually going to target mortar away for a second. Let these camos pass. Now we target mortar back. Now we target it away. Wait. Okay, well, I got a couple leaks in there. I didn't get them much because they did send me camo purples, but it is what it is. I can get more leaks in later as well into the game. That's not the end of the world that I didn't leak a bunch of camos there. We'll probably go to like 2k eco. If I can get 2k eco round 23 Wall Street, that's going to be the plan. I think that'll be a pretty solid plan of attack here. Should have my opponent pretty well out farmed. Let's sell one of these and get my central market up. Perfect. Well, this is good. Keep throwing down the anti-mob brambles. They're sending me a BFB, and it's fortified as well. Yeah, my skins are still a little bit glitched here, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, let's tower boost this. I'm assuming tower boost defends with this. Oh yeah, it definitely defends. It definitely defends. Because we just eat the ceramics for breakfast. Is that fortified? It is. You can tell it's fortified because of the stripe. Okay, so I'm not going to go for an early Wall Street then. Early Wall Street's out of the question. We're going to go for a Spear of the Forest to defend this in a second. Get the farm income here. Oh, he's sending me leads. Thank you for the increased value for the Spear of the Forest play. You just gave my Spear of the Forest better value, brother. Sending me leads. Do I need anything else here? Or does this defend? I'm not too sure. Pop Lust? Or two? Maybe two Pop Lust. I should have got these. I should have gotten these right away, to be honest. Actually, I probably didn't even need the Pop Lust at all. I don't know. We defended, though. We're in a great spot now. We're in a fantastic spot. I'm not going to be able to get any more Druid Leaks in, so these Druids actually don't have any life buff, but that's totally fine. Now, let's just throw in trees in the back. I should be able to get Wall Street this round. If I can sell some of these off. No way! Got it, got it, got it. I got it, I got it. We're chilling. Yeah, look at this massive out farm we've got on my opponent now. This is fantastic. They are not in a very good position here. Okay. Now for DTs, all I'm going to need is a Shattering Shells Mortar. The Shattering Shells Mortar is going to de-lead them, and then the Spear of the Forest with the life buff will defend the DTs pretty well. But no DTs in round 25, obviously, so we don't need it yet. We can afford the Shattering Shells with the 10k income from our Wall Street. That's fortified DT as well. But look how easily we defend it, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about. Spear of the Forest with life buff is absolutely insane. And the thing is, though, with Submarine, you can't do this, though. Because with Submarine, the Thorns won't hit the DDT, right? Because the DDT is not de-leaded. But with Mortar, you can do something like this. Okay, they're selling stuff for a Wall Street, I think. I'm just gonna hold this guy hostage a little bit, dude. I'll be honest. He's facepalming me now. What's the facepalm about, brother? What's the facepalm about? Bro's getting mortared on. He hits me with the good game. Alright, if they send me more DTs, I can just spam some of these on strong. And we can build them up into pop lists. Let's go for my Banana Central. We've got a small out farm on them now. Okay, they got their Wall Street up. Nicely done. I could send them something to force sell the Wall Street, but I'm gonna let him be. I'm gonna let him be. By the way, our Spear of the Forest, which was originally a life buff Druid of the Jungle, it's going to be $30,000 throughout the entire game, which I think is pretty crazy. So that's kind of insane, the amount of money it's made. It's made, like, my biggest farm's 80,000. Obviously, a farm only makes money, though. And this guy wasn't even a Spear of the Forest for a very long time, so yeah, the money production's pretty solid. Okay, so here's the plan against a BAD if they send one. I'm actually got the wrong path on my Shattering because I want to have a Bloon Incineration for late game. And with Bloon Incineration, I think it's better to have the top path that does more damage against BADs. And we only really need BAD damage, so we'll be doing that if they send me one. But so far, it doesn't appear my opponent is very interested. And I fit more Druids in here. I should have fit 3. Oh, there we go. Alright, sell that. Let's get Bloon Incineration up here. They're sending me ZOMGs is an interesting decision. Let's go for some anti-BD Brambles in here. And I should be able to get the Superstorm here in a second. Superstorm has been bought. These Poplas actually do pretty good damage too, because my Oban gives them +1 damage with a level. So these Poplas aren't actually bad BD damage, believe it or not. Tower boost. Oh, I don't even have an Avatar of Wrath. That's why I'm kind of throwing. We're good though, we're good. Yeah, with an Avatar of Wrath on the field, that wouldn't have even been close. Plus, I can probably spam like artillery batteries with the pop and awe and do more damage, but that was a pretty good showcase of the early game defense with Druid War Farm. Hopefully, we get a little bit better of a late game on the next one. Let's get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next contender here is Nathan. Oh man, I'm about to show Nathan what's up with this Druid Mortar loadout. We're gonna start with our Druids right here. We're on Oasis, which is really good too, because Oasis is like the premier Druid map. I'd say this is the best Druid map in the entire game. Now, since they are going Churchill, they're probably not gonna be sending me that many balloons off the rip. And for that reason, I'm actually not gonna go for round 1 Oban, because I won't leak too much. So we're gonna greed a little bit more with my eco than typical. And we'll get our Oban down round 2. And should be a pretty good time altogether. Now, they got their Churchill down round 1, nicely done. Don't know exactly what Churchill loadout Nathan's rocking, obviously, but I assume we'll find it out here pretty soon. Most likely an Engineer Churchill loadout, because that's a very common combination. So that's kind of what I'm expecting from him, but we'll have to wait to find out. Oban, hopefully pop these balloons so don't leak too much yet, because we don't have our life buffs in here yet. Okay. They're actually balloon boosting at me. I need one more economy boost. One more economy boost, please. Okay, 128 or 122, I think was the life count. 122-ish, which means I need to get down to 42 lives. Should be pretty easy. Okay, we actually overleaked slightly. We slightly overleaked there. I put my druids on close a little bit too long. That's fine though. We got the max druid buffs. That's all that really matters here. And now we will start to get the druid farms on our side. Could have definitely played that slightly better, but you know, it's not the end of the world by any means. All right, we're actually gonna stop my eco here for a second, just so I can get this Druid of the Jungle 1 income boost faster. I think that's actually kind of worth. All right, they got Submarine down, so it's actually Churchill sub is interesting. I did not expect Submarine. So do they not have a banana farm in their loadout then? Because if they had a banana farm, they'd probably just go for the banana farm next. Yeah, they go for a airburst starts already. All right, we're gonna go for brambles on our end. Get some brambles down towards the back end of the map, and they're sending me greens. Okay, so it's gonna be an economy loadout from Mr. Nathan then. Economy loadout. I see. We should be able to get really good greed here. Oh wait, why did I go for a banana farm? What am I doing? That was a bad decision. You want to go for the 2 Druid of the Jungles before you go for banana farm. Yeah, I did it in the wrong order. It's not gonna make a huge difference at the end of the day, but that's not what you typically want to do. And they go for a sniper as well. Is Nathan cooking, guys, or is he not? Is he not cooking? I don't really know about this loadout from my boy. I'm not sure. Depending on how much they greed with their eco or not, I might be able to go for a sneaky kill round 13. But it really just depends on how Nathan ends up playing it. Because Sniper sub Churchill does not really strike me as a great combination at the moment. Okay, we're going for a second farm. We're going to upgrade the farm as well. Perfect. Making some soul money for my druids. This guy's made me, what, 1,200? And the other one's only made me 400, but obviously I got that one a lot later. So, got solid money generation there. Alright, they're sending me yellows. Yellows shouldn't really be a problem for us. These two druids defend them. Especially on this map. The druids are very strong. Still sending me yellows. Bro, sending the whole US economy in yellow balloons. Maybe if they send me infinite, I will have to get something up, but I think we're actually good still. Another farm. Okay, let's get my mortar down now. Honestly, I think we just play this game as greedy as humanly possible. Let's see how early I can get a Monkey Wall Street down. That'll be my plan. We're gonna see how early your boy can get a Wall Street on the field. Why'd I put brambles there, by the way? That was not very smart. So in our route for an early Wall Street, I'm gonna go for a bank this round. We got an early bank up. I still don't even have a signal flare on our side. That's how greedy we're being. We still don't even have a signal flare. Okay, that's... Let's go for a plant here. We'll tower boost this. Does this defend on tower boost? That is actually crazy that it defended. I only have 2 druid farms and a signal flare. That is, or Bernie stuff. That is actually nuts that defended. I'm not even gonna lie. That was an insane amount of rainbows. Okay. Well, scratch our plan for the early Wall Street. I'm just gonna send this guy like 1,000,000 ceramics. This is gonna be my plan. Okay, we should be good against this rainbow rush. Yeah, we're good. All right, here we go. Good luck, brother. Good luck, brother. Let's hit him with the ceramics. He tower boosts, he Churchill abilities. That's not going to be enough. I can just hold these guys down for the longest. Dude, the ceramic, the IMF alone into the ceramic rush is one of the most satisfying things. We still had 14k and more to send. Okay. We're going to hopefully get a third and final match here. A good one. I'll catch you guys there. All right, here we go, guys. Third and final match. We're on the map Sun Palace here. Same loadout. And we're against Parrots, Leo, Mona, who's got a bunch of Druid farms and Spike Factory on their side, which is pretty interesting. But this is a pretty good map for our strategy. Mortar is really strong on this map. The map's kind of built for Mortar. A lot of it's just a big circle in the middle, so like Mortar gets really good value there. And yeah, Dartling coming out. So we see all 3 towers from my opponent. Dartling, Druid, Spike Factory. Okay, so I'm definitely going to send them some camo leads on round 12. And that'll either force white hot spikes on their Spike Factory, or it's going to force hydropods on the Dartling. So we'll see what my opponent ends up doing there. But let's get my mortar down here. If they rush me, I'll just tower boost or whatever. Let's get one more druid farm on our side as well. Just play a little bit safe defensively. And let's send them a set of camo leads, as I was talking about earlier. Perfect. We'll see what they do here. Are they going to buy white hot spikes, or are they going to buy hydro rocket pods? It looks like they're going to go for the hydro rocket pods play. Okay, so they're playing it really safe there. I mean, I guess that's fine. Better safe than sorry, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go for a plantation on my side. I'm playing this very, very greedy. I don't even have a signal flare on my side yet. I'm being extremely greedy here. And I might actually go for a second plantation as well before round 14 hits, because my opponent's letting me, so let's do it. Now? Perfect. Let's buy signal flare now. Alright. And maybe go for one... Okay, they sent me some rainbows. Do I have to tower boost this? I don't think so, actually. Dude, oh my gosh. These druids and signal flare mortar are unbelievable. I only have 4 of them. And that was a big rainbow rush. We did leak a little bit, but that's kind of crazy. I don't even have to tower boost that. I might go for one more druid farm. Just play it a little bit safe. But yeah, our greed this game is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I'm in a really good spot. I like it a lot. More rainbows coming out from my opponent. I might tower boost this one. Yeah, it's tower boost this time around. They're sending a lot this time around, so it's like... And they balloon boosted. So I'm fine tower boosting it. I'm fine tower boosting that. It's not the end of the world. And we'll target some anti-mob brambles on our field. But we're in a really good spot. I like it a lot. If they rush me again, I can get up a mortar with some upgrades. It doesn't appear they're interested though, so we're just gonna keep on keeping on here with my economy. I'm not gonna rush to them. They have Hydro Rocket Pods, they have a decent amount of Druid farms on their side. They have Brambles coming down. They have a Spike Pile in the back. They've got a lot going for them defensively, so there's no point really to test the waters there or anything. Alright, round 18, I'd actually like to get some Druid Leaks in here. Ideally. We'll see if my opponent lets me. Let's target this here. So far, it's looking good for me. It's looking good for your boy. Okay. Target up there. They've got 30 leaks in for an Avatar of Wrath and a Superstorm late game. 30% attack speed buff on them. That's pretty decent. Round 19 here. I think our plan will be a round 20... I could maybe try round 23 Wall Street with 2k eco. That's kind of like a decent route I'd like to take a lot of time with this loadout. So I think we'll do that. They end up going for a Jungle's Bounties on their side. So they just stop their eco early. Yeah, they have like no eco. But they're going for a Druid farming route. Which I guess is fine. It's a little bit interesting. Okay, we're almost at the 2k eco mark I'm trying to hit. There's 2k on the dot. Perfect. Let's use trees here. Make some money from those. Okay, I need these trees to ideally pop before round 24 hits so I make money from them. If they send me Fortified ZOMG, I am going to have to get Spear of the Forest up though. And that will delay my Wall Street, so I'm not going to get an early Wall Street if they send me a rush. It really just depends. Let's get a second Central Market here. How much these farms sell for? 8k selling and plantations. That's like, I have like 23k of selling, so okay. I need like 23k on hand. I don't think my trees are going to pop here. I think my druids are just going to pop everything. Especially because they're not sending me eco. That's fine though. We got it. If he rushes me here. We use that. We're good. Is he gonna re-rush? They're selling everything. What's going on? Spirit of the Forest. Okay, I mean, they're playing it safe. I mean, they're not gonna die to AI, thankfully. That's better than a lot of my opponents that I play against, so we know he's good against AI. But Spirit of the Forest is a crazy play. We'll just go big one here. We're chilling. We can sell this A-Bat now. Let's use trees here. Make some money. They're back to eco and after they get the Spirit of the Forest up, it looks like, so they're playing it pretty safe there. We're just gonna keep farming. Everything's good. So this is gonna be my Avatar of Wrath late game. So let's just crosspath this already, just so I know what's going on. We'll go for a couple more Druid of the Jungles again. And it'll kind of make sense why I'm going for these Druid of the Jungles again. I also want to put Olies on Strong. 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 So the plan for DTs is I actually don't need Spear of the Forest for DTs, depending on the size of the rush. I can defend some DTs with just a bunch of Druids on Strong, because they have +1 damage from Oban, and the DTs will be de-leaded. If they send a big DT rush, I'll need a tower boost, but this will defend DTs, especially if I get Pop Lust on this to buff some of my Druids. Trust in the process, guys. Trust in the process. Do I need to even keep up my big one? Probably not, but we will. Everyone knows Ryan's got a big one. Especially Boltrix's mom. Alright, they end up getting the Spike Storm on their side. Okay, it's fair. I'm not going to send them anything. Let's get that up. Is he going to send me DTs? I have a feeling. Let's get this up to that. Let's get 2 Popless up. Just playing it a little bit safe. Still no DT, surprisingly. Yep, I told you it defends, dude. It's surprisingly effective. It is. You wouldn't expect these to defend DTs, but it does. That was a set of fortified DTs, which isn't cheap. Okay, we get Spear of the Forest up against the re-rush. We're good. We can sell the big one now. So they did force some farm cells there, but those are 2 sets of fortified DTs. Like they lost 800 eco and 24k sending that. So even though I had to react a little bit, definitely not a worthwhile send. You know, I think we played that decently well, given the circumstances. Okay, we'll see if they send me the B80. They do. I get Avatar of Wrath this time, because last time I kind of sold not getting it. Definitely a good play to get Avatar of Wrath here. Let's get up a 4th Pop List. That's 4 Pop List buffs. I need to go for a 5th Pop List. We'll sell that one. I'll go for it right here. I should be able to buff everything. Yeah, we got 5 stacks and everything now. That's good. Actually, let's just keep farming. Let's just keep farming. Our farms are fantastic. What I need to do, though, is get a couple mortars on follow mouse. Just in case they send me a really big rush, I need this artillery battery spam. So we're going to start spamming these with some of our extra money so I can just quickly upgrade them. Because building them up and targeting them takes a decent amount of time, and you don't want to be doing that while the BAD's rummaging through your side. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, homie? And yeah, this is going to be my Superstorm. We've got 1 tower boost remaining, which isn't fantastic, to be honest, but I mean, it's better than no tower boost at the end of the day. All right, let's use this 20k ability, start building these up into artillery batteries. We actually want to get up the Blue Incineration with Top Path as well. Perfect. Oh, is my opponent life rejuvenating? Oh, I might have to life rejuvenate to pass round 40. I wanted to GG round 40 them, was my idea, but I think they might be life rejuvenating. I don't even know if we can survive. I don't know how many BDs we can survive, though, because we don't have Striker Jones to buff our mortars. However, I do think Striker Jones is worse with this loadout because you lose a ton of early game benefits if you bring Striker Jones. Like, Oban helps you out so much early game with the Druid. Striker Jones would only be better, like, super late game. Which many games don't do that. I think I need... Oh, nope, he's rushing me. It's tower boost. That's only 3 BADs. I don't know if I need a tower boost this, to be honest. That's not a very big rush. Now I'm out of tower boosts. That's not very good. We should defend this, though. Oh, yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Okay, if they send me more, I'm going to counter rush them when they send. Because I don't know how many more we can actually defend. I need to get the whole map of artillery batteries, basically. Let's start life rejuvenating. I wish I had more tower boosts available. I really do. They're selling stuff? They're DTO-outing me? DTO doesn't do anything, right? The artillery battery spam, yeah, we're good. We're good. What a game, dude. Druid Mortar Farm. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you think it's better than Druid Sub Farm? I honestly think it might be. You have better greed. You have actually pretty good late game defense as well. Like, there's a lot of advantages to it. But that's it for today. I'm like out. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.